Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a new invention, radar. So radar might be quite interesting, right? So I have attached an ultrasonic sensor with a medium motor via axle. So when the motor rotates, the ultrasonic sensor rotates 360 degrees, and the construction is quite simple. So whenever the ultrasonic sensor detects an object between 15 cm to 40 cm, it makes a noise, and then a circle also displays over the Ev3 screen. As we go as the object gets closer, the circle gets smaller and the noise becomes louder. If I am less than 15 cm, it makes detected sound. I'll be showing you my demo. Hello guys, now let me explain you the program. So this is the program of a radar. I have used a parallel programming, which means two sequence two sequences are executed at the same time, but they are executed in different ways. Like when the motor rotates and it detects any object less than 15, or I say it's yeah, less than 15, it stops. And then here another sequence follows, like an ultrasonic sensor is that values are stored inside the radar variable. So the values are compared. If they are in between 15 and 40, and if the condition is true, then the value of radar is subtracted by 100, and that is stored in a variable. That variable defines the volume of sound, and and it also displays a circle, and it also depends on the values of the radar. And if this logic is false, and if this program is less than 15, and if the logic is true, then it will play a detected in high noise. I can also add it in my block, but it's not required to often add my blocks, so I have continued in by the way. And I have all and you notice that I have used a nested loop, which is loop inside another loop. So which means an inner loop inside an outer loop. The inner loop is the main loop, which is this loop, and outer loop is the one which decides how many times has to be performed. This performs unlimited times, as we don't know the condition how may run, and this applies the same. And also I can use loop interrupt, but since this does not require any loop interrupt, I just removed it. But I will show you the concept. So in loop interrupt, you have to always include the numbers of it so that you don't get confused. So here in the first loop, I display my name. In second loop, I display my father's name, and in third loop, I display my mother's name. And in the fourth loop, when up button is pressed, the loop 1 is interrupted, which means the loop 1 stops working. Same, when right button is pressed, loop 2 stops working. When down button is pressed, loop 3 stops working. And to set the cases, we have to go to break buttons, measure, and break buttons. And here I have added 4 cases, and the dot here represents the default case. And that's it for the radar program. Thank you.